the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Strus in at the three.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And it's Butler with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Brian, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. And the Warriors with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left for him?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Screen by Post. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And Post gets it to go.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
The three from Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 5. From deep, Mobley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Garland against Butler. Kuminga down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Post. And it's Buddy Hield in for Kuminga. And Cleveland with a change here too. Hunter's checked in. Now here's Garland. Down low. Here's Allen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Curry. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Hield.
Hield showing his quick release.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Here's Moody after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Shot is good by Curry.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Garland looking around. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they're not happy with the call here.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius.
Close contest.
2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Green with a screen on Mobley. Butler's shot is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Garland. Allen on the wing. And stolen by Green. And here comes the break. Here's Butler. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Garland. Here's Curry. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
The Warriors leading. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Green. Back to Podziemski. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So for Cleveland right now, Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Larry Nance is out there with Dean Wade, and it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Santos. Now here's Butler. Hield for 3. On target from range. Hield's got 6.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Back to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they get it back. Allen. And that one drops for him. 10 points for him.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Pass to Hield. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Hunter. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Curry, he's checked in for Santos. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Green with a screen on Ball. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hield finds Curry. Butler, a screen on Ball. Curry passes to Butler. The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Ball. Misses off the left iron. Cavaliers trail by 4. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Here's Curry. Curry with another miss. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mitchell into... Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs!
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. The three. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Strus comes in for Hunter. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. Now here's Strus. Curry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Back to Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Pass to Mitchell to win the run. No wasted time there. Mitchell answers right back with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Strus. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Allen can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 6. Moody passes to Kuminga. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Mitchell finds Allen. Launches it. Garland, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry finds some space. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell, good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Quentin Post out there with Kuminga. Then it's Moody. Then there's Butler. And it's Curry in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Nice shot by Kuminga. Cavaliers trail by 7. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Guys, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Mitchell. 90 seconds into the second half now. Again, Cleveland scores.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Curry against Mitchell. Again, the Warriors score.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. Second chance shot. Over Moody. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Like, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but well, let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
From deep, Mobley, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Butler, Jimmy Butler, a vicious finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Hunter, a screen on Curry. Outside Hunter. Inside. Here's Allen. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Butler. And Butler inside.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Curry against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Now Hunter for 3. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And here's Hunter. 4-3. Hauled in by Curry. Butler against Mobley. Fires the 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Post. And Pajemski subbed in for Moody. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Lonzo Ball comes in for Garland. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Mitchell, good.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Mitchell. Here's Hunter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Allen with a screen on Curry. Ball passes to Allen, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Hield from outside. Counted from distance. Hield's got 12 points in the game.
Tremendous shooter. Hield can hit from anywhere.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen outside. Hunter on the wing. Fires the three. No good on the shot. Curry from deep three-point land. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Ball in at the point.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Mitchell. Here's Wade. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision-making.
Outside Podziemski. Tipped. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Wade. Rebounded by Green. And here's Podziemski. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now, and it's Green missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Jumps up, and they recover it. Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Wade. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
There's a screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Hield. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Curry surveys. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jackson Davis with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Podziemski. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Curry. And Moody is subbed in for Santos. Mobley on a screen to the middle. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Butler. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Ball. From deep, Strus nails it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Kuminga up top, covered by Mobley. Lets it fly from 18. Down goes the jumper.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Outside Butler. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Allen a screen. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Love watching Ball operate in the screen and roll, just picking the defense apart.
Takes a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Donovan Mitchell.
Cavaliers trail by 6. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen. Mitchell outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now Kuminga. Butler outside. Now Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. And he nails it.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
They trail by 9. Mitchell fires. Up again. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Now Curry puts up the tray. Money from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The Warriors lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Mitchell can't get the 3. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Curry, it's good from beyond the arc.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
The 3 ball is down. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Outside Curry. Oh, missed on the tray. from long range. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had tough matchups. They manned up, and at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.